So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. He's going for goal! Palo. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. So it is still 0-0. North Korea are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Camara is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Palo. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Finland! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 23 minutes is number 8.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's come loose. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? They've played it short. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
North Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. Ambitious ball here. Danger averted for now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
North Korea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Still they trail, and time, and he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
The attendance for this match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Finland really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. That's a little off target. Toyan Palo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Nicely aimed pass. Half an hour gone in the second half.
North Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Toyan Palo. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. That's the keeper's ball. And that is out of play.
Substitution.
And that has been cut short.
Finland really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Crosses it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That is some save from Radetzky. Very nicely done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Finland illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Well, after all of that,
I'd like
Jim,
to ask
what are you
to
thinking?
join